In talking with some of the local law enforcement agencies, quite a few more are starting to utilize social media, especially Facebook, with looking for identification on video, images, photographs of people who may be connected to criminal activity or witnesses, and for the Dubuque Police Department's end, just what have you been seeing with that? I know you had sort of a modified version of social media of your own before stepping into Facebook.
Yeah, back in January, or the end of January 2015, we launched our ID for PD page. Long before we got involved with Facebook, we were obviously a little late getting into the social media game in terms of Facebook and Twitter. But ID for PD page, when we launched that, we had almost immediate success with it. I've been truly amazed. The cases we post, I would argue it's probably 75–80% range, roughly, in terms of cases that we've been able to close, most with filing criminal charges. So hugely successful, and these are cases that would have otherwise gone unsolved. I mean, our officers didn't recognize the suspect or the person of interest. We put it out there. There's been cases where within a few minutes of it being posted and dispersed, we've had people submitting IDs to us or information to us, and that's largely due to our local media partnering with us and helping us get that information widely dispersed, because right now we don't quite have the following we'd like to have with our social media outreach.
Okay, and now with social media, as you're getting your legs, so to speak, with that, getting a little bit more experience and looking at different ideas in the future, just what are some of the considerations on how you could use Facebook to help with case closures, especially an extension of ID for PD, and even alerting people to something that might affect their day, like traffic or anything else?
We don't want to limit ourselves at all. I mean, we want to keep going with the criminal investigations, sharing that information. We've also been sharing a lot of the events we're involved in, the community policing efforts we're taking on and have been for numerous years now. We really don't want to paint ourselves into a corner. I mean, we want to expand our outreach, that communication, that engagement with the public. We know how important that is. The challenge right now is keeping it real, keeping it timely, and we don't have anybody specifically allocated to do this full time, not even really part-time, if you will. It's kind of as we find the time and we can get on there to put the information out. So that's a challenge right now, is keeping the information timely, frequently reaching out. It really could be a full-time job.